Let's begin. Namaste and good evening to all. Welcome to day 11 of October Yoga Challenge. So, as usual, we will start with humming sound three times. Keep it with your eyes closed and let's begin by making a humming sound. Take a normal breath in, breathe out. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath, breathing out, relax your shoulders, arms, whole body. Breathe in for making a humming sound. Feel the humming vibrations inside your body. And wherever your mind is, bring back to this moment, here and now, slowly and gently. Open your eyes. So basically, we will do Agni Sar Pranayam today. Many of you might be remembering how to do Agni Sar. But if somebody has joined new, I will show how to do Agni Sar. What we do is in Agni Sar, we breathe in fully, then we take our head back, and then we breathe out from the mouth like this, bending forward. And then here, you hold the breath, keep holding the breath, slowly come up. Bring your chin to the chest, pull your navel in and up, and then you flap your tummy in and out, pump your abdomen. And once you cannot hold anymore, that is the time you breathe in and relax. So that is how we do, and we will do for 3 breaths. Okay. So let's start. Palms on your knees facing the ground. Breathing in, take your head up and back. And breathe out. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Pull your navel in and up. Lift up your shoulder to make more space. And pump the abdomen in and out. And once you cannot hold anymore, breathe in and relax. This pranayama energizes our body as well as also helps in the increasing the digestive fire. Because what we are doing is we are pumping our abdomen, massaging all the abdominal organs, so thereby improving their efficiency, improving their functionality. So let's continue with the second round of Agnisar. Breathe in, take your head up and back, and breathe out. Hold the breath, chin to the chest, pull your navel in and up, flap your tummy in and out. And once you cannot hold anymore, breathe in and relax. Feel the sensation around your navel region. And while doing the pranayama, you may keep your attention around the navel region when you're flapping in and out. Now let's continue with third round of Agnisar. Palms on your knees, facing the ground. Breathing in, take your head up and back. And breathe out. Pull your chin to the chest. Navel in. Flap your tummy in and out. Once you cannot hold anymore, breathe in and relax. Feel the sensation inside the body. Okay. Now let's continue with the loosening exercises, the joint loosening exercises. Today we will do it by sitting on the ground. Breathing in, take your head up and back. And breathing out, chin to the chest. Once again, breathing in, take your head up and back. And breathing out, chin to the chest. This time, breathing in from your right hand back. Breathing out, left hand front. Make a nice circle. Attention on your neck region. Coordinate the movement with the breath. And keep a smile on your face. Don't worry, even if it is artificial. Once you complete this round, reverse direction. Breathing in left and back. And breathing out right and front. And once you complete this round, relax. Slowly come back to the center. Now let's work on our shoulder joint. Straighten your arms on both the side of the body. Pull your fingers towards your body and palms away from the body. And all the fingers are stretched like this. Fingers are open, stretched. Okay. Stay here. Keep pulling your fingers towards your body and palms away from the body. And the whole arm is stretched. Start feeling the mild pain, the sweet pain on your arm and shoulder region. And let's slowly start making a small cycle here. Small circle with your arms. Small circle. Slightly increase the size of the circle, the bigger circle. Reverse the circle, opposite direction. Completely back and front. When the circle is going towards back, open up your chest. And then small circle. And relax. Shrug your shoulders. Okay. Now let's work on our spine, aligning the spine. Spread your arms on both the sides. Keep your face facing the screen or the camera. And just move your arms on both the sides, left and right. Keep aligning your spine. Slowly take your arms up. Interlace the finger. Interlace the finger and stretch your arms. Stretch your spine. The whole spine is stretched as if you are tied up with a small rope from the top. And relax the hold and start coming down. Keep looking at the front. Your face is not going left and right. Only the arms are going left and right. And relax. Slowly come down. Now let's do sideways bending, like a pendulum, left and right. Place the palms on the ground. Now slowly start placing the elbows also on the ground. But make sure your hips are not lifting up like this. Both the hips are on the ground. Hips remain on the ground. Only the upper body is going left and right. This time when you go to the right, Raise up your left arm up and stretch your left arm. Feel the stretch on the left side of the body. And to the left, raise up your right arm. To the right. And to the left. Nice stretch. Okay. Now let's do body rotation. Palms on your knees, facing the ground. Breathing in, straighten your back. And breathing out, bend forward. And let's rotate. Breathing in from your right hand back. And breathing out, left and front. Happy body rotation. Keep a smile on your face. Once you complete this round, reverse the direction. Breathing in left and back. And breathing out right and front. Relax. And slowly come up. Now let's sit in Dandasana. Straighten your leg. You may place a small cushion below the hip if you want. You find it difficult. Now you stretch your toes forward and bring it closer to the body. Stretch, bring it closer to the body. Now let's rotate our ankle in clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise. And relax. Now let's all stand up. We will do some warm-ups. Okay. So we start with jumping jack. So for the jumping jack, this is position number 1 and this is 2. Okay. So let's start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. Take few breaths. Catch up the breath. Let's do one more warm up with our knees. Make a fist like this and thumbs up. We'll bring our knees to the thumbs. Your arms is not going down, arm will remain here only. And we are bringing our knees here. Okay, let's start. Make a sound. Relax. You may breathe in from your nose and breathe out through the mouth. So let's continue with the asana. For the asana, let's recall the 3 key rules. So the first one is we'll put some effort to come to the asana and then relax in the asana. We are not fighting. Our mind is not agitated in the asana. In the asana, we are completely relaxed. The second is attention on the stretched body part. Whichever body part is stretched, just bring the attention there. And the third and the most important one is awareness on the breath. To avoid the mind going here and there, you keep bringing the awareness to the breath. Okay, so let's start with Tadasana. Breathing in, take your arms up, interlace the fingers, palms facing the sky. Slowly come up on your toes. Stretch your arms. Look at a single point in front of you. You will be able to hold. And breathing out, relax, slowly go down. Take your arms up. Okay. Now let's spread your leg around 2.5 feet apart. Breathing in, take your left arm up and breathing out. Bend to the right side and take your right palm around your knee region and straighten your left arm over the head. This Konasana 3. Breathing in, slowly come up and breathing out to the other side. In, raise up your right arm and bend to the left side. Take your right arm above the head. Take few breaths, relaxing the posture, awareness on the breath, and attention on the stretched body part, which is up to the right side now. Breathing in, slowly come up, and breathing out, relax. So let's work on our leg. So today we will do Veerbhadrasana 1 and 2, warrior pose number 1 and 2. Spread your leg around 3.5 feet apart. Turn your right foot 90 degrees outward, left foot 10 to 15 degrees inward. And here, turn completely to the right side first. Completely to the right side. And now gently bend your right leg 90 degrees. The right knee is exactly above the ankle. You may tuck your toes in and then gently take your palms in front of the chest first and then slowly take it up. And try to go down further. Push your pelvis down and head back a little bit. This is also known as Anjaneya Asana. Breathing in, slowly come up and breathing out, relax. Listen to your body, do as much as you can. If you feel it's difficult for you, just relax for a few breaths and continue with the next asana. Now let's do it on the other side. Turn your body to the left side, breathing in, take your arms up and bend your left leg this time. Stay there, continue breathing. Feel your hips opening up, feel your thighs strengthening. And breathing in, slowly come up. And breathing out, relax. Loosen up your legs, your thigh muscles. Now let's do Veerbhadrasana 2, the warrior pose number 2. Turn your right foot 90 degrees, left foot 10 to 15 degrees inward. Breathing in, take your arms up. Breathing out, turn your face to the right side and bend your right leg 90 degrees. Stay there, continue breathing. Do not hold the breath. Breathing in, slowly come up. And breathing out, relax. Let's do it on the other side. Left foot 90 degrees outward, the right foot 10 to 15 degrees inward. Body is in straight line in the center. Take your arms up and bend your left leg and look at your left palm. The left knee is exactly above the left ankle. Stay there, take few breaths here. Now breathing in, slowly come up and breathing out, relax. Loosen up your legs. Let's do Trikonasana. Once again, same starting posture. Right foot 90 degrees, left foot 10 to 15 degrees inward. Breathing in, take your arms up. Slide the upper half of your body to the right first. Keep sliding, keep sliding. And breathing in and then breathing out, bend to the right side. Then look at your left palm. Stay there, continue breathing. Do not hold the breath. Breathing in, slowly come up, and breathing out, relax. Let's do it on the other side. Left foot 90 degrees outward, right foot 10 to 15 degrees inward. Breathing in, take your arms up in line with the shoulder. Slide the upper half of your body to the left side. Keep sliding, keep sliding. Once again, here, hold, breathe in and breathe out. Bend to the left side and look at your right palm. Breathing in, slowly come up, and breathing out, relax. Okay, now let's come to the front of the mat. We'll do Surya Namaskar with some variations. So for the variations are like level 2. If you feel, oh, variations is difficult for me, just avoid that variation. Listen to your body. The caution is very important. Take caution on each and every step. If you feel, oh, this is not right for me, just relax for that moment. Okay, breathe in and out. One, namaste. Two, front and up. Three, forward and down. Okay. Use the palms by the side of your feet. Once the palms are on the ground, that is the time. Breathing in, you straighten your back, and breathing out, straighten your legs. And go closer to the knee. Breathing in, take your right leg back. Take your right leg back. Hold here. Now breathing in, lift up your left arm up. Take few breaths here. Breathing out, relax. Now, once again, breathe in and then breathing out. Bring your left leg back. Stay here for few breaths. We'll do some variation here, which is very good for hip opening and the preparation for advanced posture, which is called as Kapotasana. So what we do is, we take our right leg in front and place your right leg in front of your body, like this. Right leg in front of the body. Listen to your body. If you feel, oh, it's difficult, just wait for some time. And you may relax. Just stay. Place your right foot in front of the body and slowly bring your arms back. Straighten your back. Take few breaths here. And now those who feel comfortable, they may slide your arms and lie down on your leg in the same position. But make sure your body is not shifting to the right. Body is balanced on both the sides, right as well as left. Feel your hips opening up. It is an intense stretch on your hip region, which helps to open up your hamstrings, your hip muscles, and relaxes your whole body. Now slowly come up and go back to Chaturanga Dandasana. So we did it with the right leg. So now let's do it with the left leg. For the left leg, bring your left leg in front of the body. So the left thigh is exactly in line with your body, not outside. And then going down, bring your arms closer to your hips. Stay there for a few breaths. Maybe if we keep practicing this at least after 2 to 3 days, by the end of the 31st day, we might be able to do Kapotasana. And now from here, slide forward and go down. Listen to your body. Do as much as you can. Feel your hips opening up. Relax. The body is balanced on both the side of the body, not only the left. Now breathing in, slowly come up. And breathing out, take your left leg back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Now gently place your knees on the ground, slide your chin forward and come to Ashtanga Namaskar. Ashtanga Namaskar. Breathing in Cobra. Breathing out inverted T. Okay. Now in this position, we'll be lifting our legs one by one. Stay in the downward facing dog, Ashwasanchalanasana posture. And breathing in, lift up your right leg up. Stretch your right leg. Breathing out, relax your right leg. Now breathing in, lift up your left leg up. Once again, listen to your body. Avoid if it is difficult for you. Relax. Challenge and competition is only to join 31 days, not for doing all the asanas. And now breathing in, take your right leg between the palms. Breathing out, left leg in, up and back. And breathing out, back to Namaste. This was the 12 postures with some variation on the right side. Now let's complete the remaining 12 on the left side. Breathe in and out. Namaste. 1, 2, 3, 4 left, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Okay. Loosen up your legs. Now let's do our imaginary chair pose. Straighten your arms in front. Push your hips back. Go down. Go down. Make sure your knees are not crossing the toe mark. Go down. Stay here. Take few breaths. And slowly sit down. Very good. Now let's get ready for butterfly posture. Join your feet together. Bring it close to the body, as close as possible. Flap your legs. Faster, faster. Now breathing in, take your head up. Sit on your back. Breathing out, bend forward from your waist and slowly go down. You may make a space between your feet and your perineum region. Breathing in, slowly come up. And breathing out, relax. पहला भी म्यूट करो. Relax. Now let's lie down on our stomach. Let's do some lying down postures on the stomach. Palms by the side of your body, facing the sky. Now make a fist with the help of your palms and tuck into your groin region. Breathing in, lift up both the legs. Breathing out, relax both the legs. Slide your palm and bring it below the shoulder. Or stretch over the head. Stretch over the head. Let's do Superman or Superwoman posture. Breathing in, lift up in Superman or a Superwoman posture. Stretch your whole body. And keep breathing. Breathing out, relax. Bend your knees, hold the ankle. Breathing in, lift up in Dhanurasana. And breathing out, relax. Let's flip over to your back. Now from here, what we do is we lift up both the legs straight up, possible 90 degree to the body, and then straighten your arms over the head. And breathing out, lift up the upper half of your body and bring your arms closer to your leg, as close as possible. Your legs are straight, knees are straight. Stay there. Continue breathing. Do not hold the breath. And do not hold your leg also like this. Just stay there. And breathing out. Slowly bring your leg down and relax. Let's do one different posture here today, which is called as fish pose. For the fish pose, place the palms below the buttocks, below your hip region. And now lift the upper half of your body with the help of your elbow. Press, pushing the elbow to the ground and lift the upper half of your body like this. And now from here, and listen to your body. Those who feel, oh, I can't do it, just relax. Take your arms out and relax. And those who can, just open up your chest and slowly take your head down, down, and gently touch the top of the head to the ground. But do not put a weight on the head. Just gentle touch. Open up your chest and touch. Stay there. Breathing in, slowly come up. And breathing out, gently take your body down and take your arms out. And relax. Now let's do Pawan Muktasan here. Breathing in, lift up both the legs, bend it from your knee and bring it close to the chest. Once again, breathe in and then breathing out. Bring your nose between the knee. You may rock your body forward and backwards. Gently place the head on the ground and rock sideways. And relax. Straighten your leg. Let's do final relaxation by tightening your whole body and releasing it, making a sound ha. So how we do is when I give the instruction, take a deep breath in and tighten your whole body one by one. Then you tighten your whole body. Keep holding, and then when I say release, you make a sound ha and release and relax the whole body. So let's begin. Take a normal breath in, breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Tighten your feet, lower leg, thighs, make a fist, abdomen, chest, throat, face, hold, and ha! Relax. Drop your whole body weight to the ground. Let's do it one more time. Take a normal breath in, breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Tighten your feet, lower leg, thighs, make a fist, abdomen, chest, throat, face, hold, and ha! Relax. Drop your whole body weight to the ground. Relax your whole body. Let go. Let the body dissolve into the Mother Earth. And let your mind dissolve into the space. Gently bring your attention to your right leg. Left leg. Genital region. Abdomen. Stomach near navel region. Chest near the heart. Right shoulder. Right elbow. Right palm. Fingers of your right arm. Whole of your right arm. Attention on your left shoulder. Left elbow. Left palm. Fingers of your left arm. Throat and neck region. Face. Forehead. Top of the head. And whole body. Gently turn to your right side. Keeping your eyes closed. Taking support of your arms, slowly sit up. Left sitting cross leg. So today what we will do is, you all know the Shitli Pranayam, but today a slightly modified version of Shitli which is called as Shitkari Pranayam. For the Shitkari, what we do is we don't make a straw with our tongue. What we do is we keep the teeth like this, and we suck the air in by keeping both the teeth intact, and upper jaw and lower jaw, and then suck like this, and breathing out, relax. But if you have a sensitive teeth, you can do Shitli. You do the Shitli Pranayam. Don't do Shitkari. Otherwise, you have some pain on the teeth. So those who don't have any issues with your teeth, you may do Shitkari Pranayam. So it's the same process. You'll be breathing in, and then close the mouth and breathe out from the nose. Okay. So let's close your eyes. Feel the coolness going inside the body. And relax. Feel the cool air inside your body. Sit with your spine erect, body relax and loose. Listen to all the sounds around you. Sound of the music, sound of the aircon, sound of the kids sit there, and be at ease with all the sounds around you. Be in harmony with the environment. Gently bring your attention to your whole body. Bring your attention to the breath. Breath is going in and out, keeping this body alive. Breathe in with a smile, and gently breathe out with a smile. Become aware of your body and surroundings, and you may slowly and gently, with a smile on your face, open your eyes. So with this, we conclude the session for day 11. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll keep trying to add some variations and some challenges little bit more because we are doing it for now 10 to 11 days continuously. Our bodies are slightly improved upon the flexibility and strength. So we'll slowly increase the posture, different stretches every time. And some announcements today. Actually, today we'll be posting the attendance. Those who have joined 10, whole 10 to 11 days. We'll be doing it for 10 days today. Whole 10 days. Those of you who joined 9 days or 8 days out of 10. The complete list would be there. We'll be posting that. And also, as promised, I have uploaded the first 6 days of the videos on the YouTube. I'll be sharing the link. And remaining 4 days, we'll be doing it tonight, if possible, or I'll upload it tomorrow. Okay. So that's all for today. Bye bye. Namaste.